breakfast for a wonderful show. It's 1 p.m. Here are your headlines. City of Joburg shut down all systems after cyber attack demanding Bitcoin ransom. And DA to elect interim leader chair on November 17. The city of Joburg on Thursday night announced a breach of its network on a shutdown its website or e-services as a precautionary measure. In a tweet, the city said it had detected a network breach which resulted in unauthorized access to our information systems. Business Day reported that the attack comes hours after the city received a Bitcoin ransom note from a group called the Shadow Kill Hackers. The city further tweeted, the incident is currently being investigated by City of Joburg cybersecurity experts, who have taken immediate and appropriate action to reinforce security measures to mitigate any potential impact. As a result, several customer-facing systems, including the city website, e-services billing system, have been shut down. The city said the shutdown will last for 24 hours and mean that customers will not be able to transact with e-services or log queries at the call center. According to Business Day, the note on Twitter came after several city employees received the ransom note which read, "All your servers and data have been hacked. We have dozens of backdoors inside your city. We have control of everything in your city. We also compromise all passwords and sensitive data such as finance and personal population information." The hackers reportedly demand the payment of 4.0 bitcoins by October 28 at 17, failing which they will upload all the data on the internet. The hack reportedly occurred at the same time that several banks also reported internet problems believed to be related to cyber attacks. Standard Bank tweeted, "You may be finding it difficult to log on to internet banking and our banking app at the moment. We are working to sort this out." ABSA similarly tweeted, "We are unaware of ongoing intermittent issues with our digital channels and our technicians are working on a fix. We will let you know as soon as that is resolved and we are up and running again. Apologies for any inconvenience caused." The DA's Federal Council will meet on November 17 to elect an interim leader and interim chairperson of the party. Fed co-chair Helen Zille tweeted on Friday morning. She also claims that they have studied the ship. The past week saw the DA become leaderless after Musi Maimana resigned as the party leader, followed by Athol Trollip. Maimani also ceased being the party's parliament leader once he resigned as federal leader, resulting in John Steenhuisen stepping down as chief whip because his term is tied to that of the parliamentary leader who appointed him. On 17 November, we have a special federal council to elect an interim leader and interim chair, Zille tweeted. Full Congress in April 2020. In the meantime, all structures are functional and stable. Parliamentary caucus elects a new leader within a week, who will appoint a new chief. Now it's sport news.
Greetings once again, sports lovers. I am Michael Ngongwane with your lit and latest sports news. And now for your sports headlines. Castro and Billiard ready for Sundowns clash. City boss feels PSL should not open a case against Makola. Cricket South Africa on a mission to secure Proteas boss before end of the year. Kaizer Chiefs duo Leonardo Castro and Kama Billiard say they are raring to face former side Mamelodi Sundowns in top of the table Absa Premiership clash on Sunday. The duo came back to haunt their former side as they handed a 4-2 defeat in the Shell Helix Ultra Cup. They are hoping to continue with the same form as they face their former side in the league. For me, it is an important game, Castro told the club website. Billiard added that Ernest Middendorf's side are approaching the game with the correct mindset and will go in search of positive results. City boss feels that the PSL should not open a case against Makola. Cape Town City Chairman John Committees wants the Premier Soccer League to drop their investigation of the Mpo Makola referee pushing incident. PSL spokesperson last September confirmed that the Footballing Association would take further action against Makola, who received just a yellow card for shoving referee Abongile Tom in the Telkom knockout clash between Chiefs and City at Cape Town Stadium on Saturday. But committees feels it would be unfair to sanction Makola after the referee had already made his decision. There is no situation. The referee has the last decision and he made it. He gave him a yellow card, committees told Kickoff magazine. Cricket South Africa is on a mission to secure Proteas boss before the end of the year. Cricket South Africa wants to fill its director of cricket position as soon as possible, as the national side looks to recover from what has been a disastrous few months. The Proteas returned from India on Thursday night after they were demolished 3-0 in their test series, while they were also woeful in to finish 7th at the 2019 Cricket World Cup in England. That failed campaign led to Otis Gibson losing his job as head coach, and Cricket SA was forced to scramble together a management team for the Indian tour that included Corey van Zyl as well as Enoch Nkwe, who was interim team director. Those were your sports news for the hour. More sports update to come at 4 o'clock.
On the other news, Iswaya actor Andile Ngumbi is in ICU after massive heart attack in Israel. South African actor Andile Ngumbi is reportedly fighting for his life in ICU in Israel. The former Lion King and Isbaya star suffered a major heart attack. He is in Israel where he is playing one of the lead characters, King Nebu, in Daniel the Musical. The production released an official statement on its Facebook page confirming Ngumbi's hospitalization after he fell ill last Tuesday. In early morning, he deteriorated and suffered a cardiac arrest, but the medical personnel at Shezide Medical Center managed to successfully resuscitate him. His present condition is critical. Following Ngumbi's heart attack, a few of the production scheduled shows were cancelled. The production issued a second statement on Friday, confirming that Ngumbi was still in ICU and that his wife has been flown to Israel to by his side. The production thanked Israel authorities for their help. It is comforting to know that Andile is receiving the best medical care in the world as he is fighting for his life, and the medical professionals are trying to determine the cause of his condition. We further ask that people pray for his speedy and full recovery. These are your news reviews. City of Joburg shut down all system after cyber attack demanding Bitcoinism. VA to elect interim leader and chair on November 17. South African actor Andy Longombi is reportedly fighting out his life in ICU in Israel. The former Lion King and Isbaya star suffered a major heart attack. I am Valet Malika. This is your news on Q.